Hi everybody, this is Bungie and this is Charles, and he is still looking for an intro. So I'm just gonna go ahead and say welcome back to the bunker. If you do not know us, you're bunking with us. Hey, yeah, you're bunking with us.
Welcome back. Yeah, I think that's my intro. Bang.
Nah,
That's me saying
that's not an intro, guys. Please give us suggestions below. What can the intro be? Because this person over here is saying other things like, but I want to tell them a story. Like, remember the first video when we were talking about he was telling me about how the guys bond over soccer. Now I want to tell you when is the time where most women bond. Are you ready for this? Okay, here it goes. So when I was in college, ne? Yes, varsity. So it was my birthday, which I didn't even spend a cent. We went to a club, and my friend got on the table, and she said, "It is my effing friend's birthday," and everybody just went, "Yeah!" and at that time, I thought everybody's just saying "yeah" for the sake of saying "yeah," and then we started just getting drinks.
That's what you want.
No, that is like the beginning of the story, okay? And then people just started buying us drinks, okay? And I remember when I was like so drunk, but the good thing is that I remember everything when I'm drunk. The next morning, I do remember. So I went to the bathroom because, like, girl, even though like I was composed on the dance floor and I wasn't slippery sloping around and I wasn't falling, but when I went to the bathroom, I knew because I hadn't eaten. I started throwing up.
So that's bonding.
Wait! So I want to tell you what happens when I get there. So I didn't throw up on the dance floor. Don't do that. So I went to the bathroom to pee, and then I started feeling like, girl, you're not feeling okay. So as I come out, like I'm sure every girl knows this. Like I'm Christian, I'm tamed now. Like, but I'm telling you, every girl knows that in the bathroom, in the nightclub, I'm telling you, that is where women bond and they support each other. I'm telling you. Like, we don't even know each other's names in the bathroom. But I remember when I started throwing up there, all the girls in there were like, "Oh, Bungie, let us get you sparkling water." Someone got me sparkling water. Someone fixed my makeup, and I got a lipstick.
That's booze bonding. It happens with us guys. Literally.
No, but I'm telling you this because, like, when we are there, and I've seen it a couple of times with girls in the clubs. Like, when we are there, like somebody's gonna say, "Hey, do you have a lip gloss?" And somebody's gonna give you a lip gloss.
Bonding. It happens with even as guys.
Like, and I always ask myself this though. I always ask myself this: why can't we be like this in communities, like the places we go to? We bond like that in a bathroom. Like, by the time we get out of the club, everybody's like, "You got a ride, right?" "Yeah, sure, I have a ride." "You good?"
And can I ask you something? When you see a group of guys drinking together, do you think they know each other's names? No.
How do you drink with people you don't know?
No. That's what I'm saying. It's a booze bonding.
So it's like a community.
Yeah, it's a booze bonding.
Oh,
I don't have to get to know you.
We just have to sit there and drink.
Because it's fun.
And talk, Nje. And say we're here to relax.
It's not personal. That's why tomorrow when you see the person will still pass you like he doesn't know you.
Oh, because it was just a one-time thing.
Booze bonding. I don't know whether there's a word or the definition, but I know.
Tell me what do you think it is down below. But I know, ladies, tell me if this has ever happened to you. Because now I think, like in most of the clubs that I used to go to, like we would get that thing, man. Like the support. man. The Mbogo nation.
It's booze bonding. I promise you.
Don't quit.
I have a group of guys that I know. I know their names now, but when we used to drink, I didn't even know their names.
Oh.
And even though when I see them, we can't have a conversation. We just pass each other. Sure, I know you. Okay, what's up? Good.
I know you from downtown.
Yeah.
I know you from.
If you have a smoke, do you have a smoke? Yeah, take. Okay, good. Then do you have a lighter? Yeah, good.
And that's it. So
It's
with
not-
you guys, it basically happens anytime. But with us women, you won't find me like, let's say I go to Steers right now.
Yeah.
And at Steers, I meet a couple of ladies, and I'm like, oh, my hands maybe are dry, and the bathroom there does not have cream. You know, if I could ask someone there, they could just look at me like.
No, it's about.
And I see it a lot, though, like, a person just look at you like, I don't even know you. But if, like, we're in a bathroom, in a nightclub, I'm telling you, the support that comes up there, hey, man.
It's not that, I don't know, maybe for women is that hard, not trying to discriminate. Maybe because as guys we do it casually.
Mm-hmm.
You understand?
Mm-hmm.
For us it's like Yonja Yaga, don't you have a Zambak? Here it is, my man, and we start having conversation. Oh, you're staying in the street? Yeah, I remember seeing you last time. Oh, do you know this guy called who? Like, yeah, I know him, but I don't know him personally. But I do get who you're talking about. Then we start having a conversation, right? That's why even in some instances, you can meet a guy for like 2 minutes, and from 2 minutes, you can sit with a guy for like 5 hours where he would just buy you booze, food, and everything. You just talk. It's because at a particular moment, it's not about, you're not focused much on, I'm trying to bond with this particular type of a person. It's just a flow. You flow with it. I think most women try to find a person where they want to bond with. They don't go with the flow. Once you go with the flow, it's easier for someone else to flow with you.
So he is trying to say that, guys, we are very emotional beings.
No, I never said that.
I get that. There was a movie I watched. It was called.
Let me give you an example, ne? Sort of interrupting you. Will continue.
Mm-hmm.
You know I smoke, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So if I smoke and another guy sees me with a smoke, it's easy for him to come to me and say like, yo, my dog, can I have a smoke? Okay, cool. Here it is. It's easy for us to have a conversation. Mm-hmm. Why? Because it's not coming there with an intention of trying to get to know me, but it's coming there with.
But with you guys, it's more like an innocent thing. With us,
yeah, but why can't you do it like it's innocent too?
That's what I'm asking. That's why I'm asking the viewers. Viewers, please tell me, why can't women bond like that in instances like
because we're
I
not
come
looking
across
for a bond as a man.
Okay, can ladies tell me, why can't we interact like that if we see each other on the street, or we like, we come across each other? Because what we usually get, like when you're passing someone else, I've even stopped greeting people. In my village, I used to know that, like, okay, in my neighborhood back home in KZN, I used to know that when you pass somebody, you say Sawubona or Sanbona.
Okay,
here, the ladies, when you greet them, like, you get the sense of like, why are you even greeting me? I don't know you. I think it's only a few people, and those people who greet you back, it's because Libana, they come from the villages and they understand the communication. It's a community thing. You greet when you see other people. But now what I'm asking the ladies or the viewers out there, please tell me, why can't women have that innocent conversation? Hey man, Vaseline, do you have Vaseline there? Like, you can't even ask for that. Or like, you come across somebody and say, Ishman, can I please, like, I see you've got water, can I please drink water? And you can't do that with women, but with guys, it's so
easy. Remember there was a particular time when we made this other get down there, and the guy was like, my dog. You remember, and I was like, sure. We passed.
Mm-hmm.
I know, I know him, but I never personally
Had
hand
a conversation with him.
no hand alone with him. But when we are with the other guys, he he would usually be there, and I'll be there in some instances. So even though he knows me from the guys chillers and all that,
Mm.
even when I know you from there, when I see you outside, I still know you, but it's about the thing of it's a salute kind of a thing to us guys. Sure, I see you, I respect you, but
Yeah, but then with women, that's what I'm trying to tell you, that like it's not a lot of them that you get that salute thing. Like even if you say hi or hey kunjani, I get less females who go like hi kunjani. I'm like, hey, I'm good, and we pass each other. I mean, like it's so weird, and
yeah,
I'm
you
like,
guys need to
I
start
wonder
asking.
why.
You need to start asking each other, where is it dropping this weekend? Maybe that's
Ziwa
when we will
P.
talk.
So that we should ask it like Ziwa P this weekend. Mm. Yeah, even if it's a picnic, guys,
Because with us guys, it's like
invite me.
it's like, dude, where's the hardest pack around here? You already know what the hardest pack is. Who says the hardest pack? Like, go where? Oh, okay, cool. Done.
I wish we had that kind of a
You see,
community, but we don't as women. But ladies, please interact with me. Explain to me why is this happening so often with us? And men are out here when they see each other, they talk about soccer and they don't even know each other because like
because
this
we're not,
guy,
we're not
this
trying
guy,
to bond. We are not
we once came across a guy.
trying to bond.
I didn't know the guy and I thought it was his friend the way they were talking to each other. And when we left the shop, you are like, huh? What? I don't even know him like that. And I'm like,
Because it's not about us trying to get to know each other. It's about going with the flow. It's a moment kind of a thing. Like in most cases, I think women need to step out of your heads. Maybe you will get it. I'm not trying to be discriminatory or what. I'm just saying
he's not
because
trying to be offensive.
yeah, because with us guys, it's not. In most cases, I prefer being alone. That you know, right?
Yeah.
But if I meet someone at a shop, maybe we're in a line, he's in front or behind me, and he asks me something. I don't. I shouldn't allow my mind to take me back to you're always alone.
Yeah.
I have to step out of that headspace of myself. I'm like, yeah, you know, this line is always long. Yeah, Marwa, what do you? It's like, yeah, Marwa, why do they always do this? It's a conversation can we flow in that moment, so that even next time when I see you, it will be that thing. You're my guy. I remember you. You're my dog. So yeah, so
I think
got you.
I think another thing that has been happening or that now makes women put their guard down and go and speak to another lady, it's this thing of the extra saving card, Yako Shoprite. Like
Which
that one, like we forget. I mean, like everybody knows that. Okay, fine. You need it so that you can buy this discount thing. You know, the extra saving card has got like those discount things, and now you have to like to get that discount. You need to have that extra savings card, and you know the tellers encourage us, no, go borrow it from this person so that you can get the discount and get what you're getting, especially those nice combo specials. So nowadays, like the ladies know that Ishman, I might have to just forget myself, get my head out of the gutter, and ask that lady or ask that next person. But when it's a guy, guys they don't even
No,
hesitate. They're like, oh, yeah, sure, that here's the card. But with girls, you have to be like, someone,
no,
Jan,
look.
card.
That's what I'm saying. With us, it's not about. Yes, I'm thinking of I need to borrow a card from you, but I can't. I have to like, big bro. Can I borrow your card? You get
Yeah.
already with us. It's like a kind of a guy code that every guy knows, every man knows, no matter your age. Immediately when I'm like, big bro, can I borrow your card? Or big bro, can you borrow me 1, 2, and 3? You already know, okay. Firstly, he acknowledged me, or even if it's maybe, let me say, maybe I'm going to someone younger than me, and I go to him, I'm like, big bro, can I borrow your card? Even if when he's younger than me, he's going to go like, shit, he acknowledges me as a big brother. So some of those things to us is that kind of a respect that goes a long way when it comes to us. That's why when us men, there's a type of way we greet each other. South Africans, we know it. We know that 1,000 ways. Or like a tasho, dintang, dipopang, all those things. You understand?
Yeah.
It's about the respect of how you do it to the next man, that the other guy doesn't feel intimidated and he feels free to be himself around you.
Okay, I have a question on that, Nick. I have this question. So, business-wise, is it the same thing?
Yeah.
You guys give each other that respect.
Braya ke wa bona ka ga re zo kopa kopanyane ke etsa 1, 2, and 3 ne kopanyane re at least wa ka mfaka dying in. That's why in most cases most guys find jobs. You understand? It's like my bra, I'm kazama wa tshware kopantsha 1, 2, and 3 kopanyana wa bona ka. We see it every time with the guys, but the guys who sell in the robots. Those guys, they're good salesmen, better than the salesmen that are in malls.
Yeah.
Why? Because there's a type of way that they speak, and also their lingo makes the even if you don't want to buy your in a car, you don't want to buy the drink, but their lingo and how they respect you, and they're like, Braya, kwa bona ke mo tseleng ka khreza go a chisa mare, and the one ka tseba go a chisa mo koloing, so wa bona na le motho wa gago mo koloing mare you understand? So immediately in my head or in our heads, we go like, okay.
But does it ever happen? Like, okay, there's an incident that recently happened.
But we fell for it, though.
No, yeah, we fell for it. But there's an incident that recently happened with our business where, like, I got into an argument with the customer because I felt like she was starting to be now unreasonable. Okay, she wasn't being unreasonable, but the tone that she took up with me, I started to feel like, nah, that's not the tone you should take up with anybody. First of all, I'm a human being. Does it ever happen that, like, you come across a guy whereby you feel like this one, because with that particular lady, even when she came in, you could see the demeanor of that, like she's looking down at the way we are or something like that, and I didn't like that from beginning, and I was like, she does not look like a happy customer.
We do come across those type of guys,
like male to male, whereby you come across somebody who's like that.
We do come across those guys where we clash, and sometimes it takes a long while for someone else to especially as men, sometimes you don't want to bow down quickly. It naturally happens even with women. When you were arguing with that customer, it's a woman. So it's about who's willing to step down and look at actually what's happening. And from there you assess, okay, how can I handle this better? Because since things are seem to be going out of control. There are some guys literally when you talk to them, they're on top. They're 1,000, you're at 0.
Yeah, but then that's what I'm talking about, because the more we spoke, the more she went to 1,000, and
that's why in most cases guys keep quiet, because and you're gonna be at 1,000. I'm quiet. By the time you realize what I'm quiet, you're gonna see how stupid you are actually. And that's when now you have to come back down to the level that I want you to be in, where we can have a proper conversation. That's why guys don't talk at the same time. Because
I think I've learned something here, guys.
Men, we can't talk at the same time. Literally. Even if you and me, we argue, you're the one who's always going to have 10,000 words more than I'll have to keep quiet. Most men are like that. Regardless where men are, when it comes to certain things, we just keep quiet. We allow whatever person who's angry to do whatever they have to do. At the end of the day, I'm gonna keep quiet because you're gonna have to come back down to my level where we can have a conversation. Because us as guys, I definitely know, regardless how me and someone else we can have an argument. Remember also the client we also had, the other one,
Oh
the
yeah,
guy.
yeah, yeah. I remember.
He yelled at me in the phone.
Yeah.
I didn't say anything. I let him finish. Once he finished, I was like, bro, look, I respect you. You're my big brother. I respect you. But you also have to understand, this is a business on my other side. I cannot operate or we cannot operate based on your hours. As much as you're also doing business, not like you don't understand what we're doing.
Yeah.
But you have to understand it from also my point of view. I can't let my women stress the whole entire day because of you.
Yeah.
I can't let my women go to bed frustrated, angry, and all that. You get it.
Yeah.
Even him after that, he came back to his senses. He was like, okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry how I approached the whole thing. Can 123 be done? Remember even when he came to the yard when we were there, he came humbled and all that.
Yeah.
Even him, he was shocked when he looked at me. He was like, I thought you were someone big. Like, because usually people think, or maybe I'm big. When they look at me, they're like, he's a skinny guy.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's about how you control certain things. It's like controlling your environment. You do not let your environment
control
you. When the environment swings the other side, you remain steady. Like, no, I will wait for you to come back to my circle where I'm at. So it's one of those things. That's why usually guys when they argue, they don't talk at the same time.
I shouldn't have kicked her out the moment she started screaming?
No, you stood your ground. If it was a guy on my side, I would have done the same thing. But I could not intervene because it was going to be like it's going to be an attack. And if she had a husband, her husband now was going to get involved.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
So
now, I get that because I was like, did I do the right thing to say, please leave? Leave, because now.
Yeah, you did what was right. Ladies and gentlemen, the banker,
oh,
Charles
look
D,
at the time.
Bongi, take it home with you. Yeah.
What
this looks like one of those podcasts. You know what I mean. If you're into drill, you know. Bang! Let's go.